Hello friends. Right now I'm planning my window boxes because it is the week of Easter and we have a big Easter egg hunt here on Saturday. And I kind of just wanted to plant and talk to you about all of the little chicken adventures we've been having recently. Now, we never really had animals other than like dogs and cats and, those kind of animals growing up. So I never really had chicken, like farm animals growing up. They were mostly like domestic animals. But my mom grew up on, it's windy, a large farm that had chickens and pigs. And I remember her always saying, we're not getting chickens because she had like nightmares of these roosters chasing her when she was little. So fast forward, and now we have chickens. And I guess until you have chickens, you always like hear about all the like pecking orders and all that kind of stuff that go along with chickens. But to like see it actually happen in real life and in nature, it's kind of interesting. So, and I don't know if I'm cut out for this, to be honest, because we had, and maybe the whole thing is my fault, because when I picked out our chickens, I really wanted friendly chickens. So I picked out varieties that were known to be friendly and like good egg layers. Like they didn't have to be like crazy egg layers or the most productive. Like I just wanted friendly, happy egg laying chickens. And so I picked out 3 Brahmas, which are the big brown ones, 3 of the Jersey Giants, which are the big white ones, and then I picked out a Polish variety with like the crazy hair. And they are much smaller than the Brahmas and the Jersey Giants, so this whole thing might be my fault because I picked out 2 giant varieties and a small variety. So the smaller variety tends to get picked on a little more. And our Rooster is the smaller variety, but he's a jerk, so nobody picks on him. And so we have 2 of these Polish that are small, and then the rest are big, and the Rooster. And the other day, I guess the Rooster must have pecked her and caused a bald spot, and the rest of the flock saw this as a weakness and started to attack her. So she was like running corner to corner in the run trying to get away from this chicken. So Mark ran to Tractor Supply to try and find something small like to put her in to keep her with the flock so that they wouldn't like see her as an outcast if we took her out, but to separate her so they didn't hurt her. And I was a mess because he's texting me all this from work and sending me videos, and I was like, this is not what I signed up for. But he came home from Tractor Supply first with a dog pen, like one of those crates, which was okay, but that's what they had at the time. All the smaller coops, I guess, were sold out. So then he ordered like a smaller coop to put inside our run for just to keep her separated where she could have food and water, because I don't think they were allowing her to eat and drink when this was happening, like because we put her in the separation and she started to like drink feverishly. So this poor little chicken, they were like starving her and pecking at her. And you know me, I'm like a big sap and I couldn't handle it. So she's still currently in, oh God, I'm saying so many times. She's currently still in the separated coop inside the run, and she's doing well. She even laid an egg today, which she hadn't been for the last few days. I bring her water every day in a little water thing, and she has plenty of food in there, and nobody's getting at her, nobody's pecking at her, and she is healing. So that was our chicken drama over last week. So we'll see how it plays out. The Rooster's still being a jerk, but we found that he really doesn't like the rake for some reason that Mark rakes the feathers out of the run with. So every time I go in the coop, I carry the rake with me so that he stays away from me. And so far it's been working, so we'll take it. He does flap his wings a lot when I'm in there, but I just know where he is in that run at all times when I'm in there. And yeah, so that's my little chicken story of the day. I guess I'm not planting very many when I talk. I can't do two things at once apparently. But I really enjoy planting our window boxes every year because they remind me of my mom. She used to love these window boxes. So every season we would change them out. Well, we wouldn't really have anything in them for winter. But spring, they would always get pansies. And I swear, pansies are like the happiest little flower. Like they're the first sign of spring. They've got these cute little faces on them. Reminds you of Alice in Wonderland. And I just love them. So they make me happy. They make me feel like spring is here and we've made it through winter. And I'm planning our Easter egg hunt. I've been doing an Easter egg hunt for years, like before I had kids, like for my sister's kids and any other kids that we could scrounge up. I just think Easter is a lot of fun and it's happy and bright and cheery. So now that I have Marky, I'm like really excited about the Easter egg hunt because I get to see him hunt eggs, and I always like dressed up like the Easter bunny and hopped around, so it was just a good time. So we're gonna have like brunch here on Saturday, and I'll film some of that so you could see kind of what we do for Easter. And I'm definitely making quiche because I have a ton of eggs right now, so that's what's on the docket for this week. I hope you guys are having a great week, and let me know in the comments what you guys do for Easter. Like, what are your Easter traditions? I love to hear family traditions. They just kind of make me happy. I like to see what other families do. So, let me know in the comments what your Easter traditions are. Let me know what flowers you're picking out this spring. And yeah. I hope you guys have a wonderful week and you're enjoying this beautiful weather. And let me know if you have any suggestions on our chicken dilemmas. Have a great week.